Fight fans all over the world, it's Daddy P with Slap Pappy Gorilla. What? I'm back with you. Hey, listen. Edwin De La Santos versus Shakur Stevenson. Y'all already know what's going down, man. November the 16th. And look, I can't wait, man. Hey, but I'm going to tell you this. A lot of fans, listen. This channel, man, one of my goals is to help educate fans that people call casuals, because I was a casual fan at one point and I became a fan of the sport of boxing. I was a fan. I used to watch some of the big fights from time to time, and then I would have someone I wanted to see win, and it is what it is. But over the years, I have become a fan of the sport of boxing, and I like seeing good fights, man. And but I study the sport a little bit more. So just to give you guys a rundown, man, a lot of people talking about Edwin De La Santos, he go knock out Shakur Stevenson. Okay, that could very well happen. Edwin De La Santos, he's a pretty slick boxer. He has power in both hands. But if you really take a close look at Edwin De La Santos and the level of opponents that he has faced, it is really not a match for the level of fighting that Shakur Stevenson has been used to as a professional boxer. Listen, Shakur Stevenson, hey, look, I'm not saying he got some specifically like high profile, like big resume or none of that. But what I will say is Shakur Stevenson has fought people like Robson Canseco, Oscar Valdez, Jamel Herring, Joet Gonzalez. These were all championship level fights where a title was on the line. Shakur Stevenson has been a champion in 2 different weight classes. Now, he has fought for some vacant titles, but he has also taken titles from actual champions. So he is a championship level fighter. Listen, Shakur Stevenson is 20-0 with 10 KOs. Now, I understand that is only like a 50% KO average. I understand that. But he has fought championship level fights. Now, on the other hand, Edwin De La Santos, while he's a southpaw, just like Shakur Stevenson, he has a knockout ratio. Listen, y'all, he's 16-1. He does have a loss on his record, but out of 16 fights, he's had 14 KOs. I understand that. Now, that is a 87.5% KO average. Listen, but he has not fought at the level that Shakur Stevenson has fought. Edwin De La Santos, this will be his first fight against a guy that he is fighting for a title. I'm going to say that again so you understand where I'm coming from. Edwin De La Santos fighting Shakur Stevenson is the first guy that he is fighting for a world championship title. And what that means is this is his first championship level fight. This is a different level of fighting. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Now, on fight night, I understand that none of this stuff matters. On fight night, they got to fight. They got to get in the ring. They got to put up their dukes and fight. Both guys have a level of power. Both guys have a level of boxing IQ. But when it comes to fighting and competition, Shakur Stevenson has fought at the highest level in the sport, and Edwin De La Santos has not. That's all I'm saying. Now, is it probable that Edwin De La Santos can knock out Shakur Stevenson? Maybe he can. Maybe he can. Now, is it probable that Shakur Stevenson knock out De La Santos? Maybe, maybe not. But what all I am saying is, as a fan of the sport of boxing, this is going to be a good fight. We don't know what's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? And what is at this weight class, this is the best competition that Shakur Stevenson could get. A lot of people turned down this fight, even though it's a championship level fight. It's for a vacant title. This fight is for the vacant WBC 135-pound strap. And Vasyl Lomachenko turned it down, as well as some other pretty high-level fighters, you know. But Edwin De La Santos is the best competition that they could find to put in the ring with Shakur Stevenson to fight for the WBC 135-pound strap. Listen, I really believe this is going to be a good fight. As look, I'm not saying that Edwin De La Santos is a walk in the park. I'm just saying that Shakur Stevenson is used to fighting on a different level than Edwin De La Santos. Like I say, on fight night, none of that matters. They got to get in there and fight for that title. Nobody's going to be in the business of giving away a title. So, you know, Edwin De La Santos, I really believe, is going to fight to earn that title and the respect of boxing fans, to beat his first championship level fighter. And hey, Shakur Stevenson, he just on the road to doing what he on the road to doing. His career path is set to be great. You know, y'all know he was an Olympian, silver medalist. He came in the professional rankings in the sport of boxing as a highly touted amateur. So yeah, his career path is set to be great, you know. But hey, come November 16th, he got to fight for that title, and I really believe it's gonna be a good fight. Hey, who gonna win? Who you got? Let me know who you got. But I'm just educating you guys. You can go to BoxRec and you can find out all about a boxer's resume. You can find out about the fighters they fought. You can even look at the fighters they fought and look at their resumes to see the type of level they have fought on. You can also see, you know, click on those fights, and it will show you if those fights were for world championship belts, or if they were for some type of regional belt or whatever. You can find all that out on BoxRec. I'm just educating you guys so you understand, you know, how to look up things about fighters to see what level they fought on. But hey, take it from me, this Daddy P, man. Look, I love the sport of boxing. This is my favorite sport, my main sport. I live in Florida. I'm a Jacksonville Jaguar fan as far as NFL football, but my main sport that I follow is boxing. You know, I support my local teams or whatever. I do watch other sports, but I follow the sport of boxing. This has become my favorite sport to watch and follow. So hey, I'm just kind of educating you guys on how to follow the sport a little bit. That's just one area. But anyway, this Daddy P, man, I appreciate all the subscribers. We're well over 500 subscribers. Thank you all if you have subscribed. If you have not, please subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell icon so you can be notified every time it goes down. Slap that like button for me if you would. This Daddy P over and out.